Hi everyone, this is Heba from my little journal, and today is release day at the Kelly Purkey Shop. So of course I will be sharing with you all the new stuff that's in the shop today. I will be working in my traveler's notebook with this new traveler's notebook kit that I received, but I decided to go through all the new stamps and the kit with you guys before we start with our layout. And all the links will be down below if you are interested in any of these products. But I'm going to move these stamps aside and then show you first the Traveler's Notebook Kit. Now the Traveler's Notebook Kit comes with a stamp set. This is the Admit 1 stamp set. It's pretty neat. I love the phrases in here. You can use this little bar right here to create like a ticket where you can add Admit 1, Ladies Night, special event, concert, date night. You have the numbers in different sizes, like 3 different fonts, 3 different sizes, the days of the week, the months. It's amazing what the stuff you can do with this small little stamp set. This comes in the kit. This is the Admit 1 stamp set. You get some alpha stickers. There is another one, but you guys know I'm on the creative team and there was a delay, so we only received 1, but you do get 2. And I believe it's like a navy blue with pink. It's really pretty. So you will receive 2 alphas stickers and then the paper. You guys, I mean, the colors this month is just gorgeous. Look at that. They are double-sided, which is a beautiful thing. I love double-sided paper because you get to choose, and you get about, I think, 12 sheets in this kit. This navy, that coral color. I love these. These are awesome to cut out. You can even do like a playlist or your favorite shows and fill these out with your favorite shows. Just cool things to do with that. Love this polka dot. Very pretty. You have it in blue. This sheet is amazing. You can journal and just stick it right into your traveler's notebook. I love that, and you get 2 different colors. My favorite sheet is the cutout sheet. You can cut out these really pretty patterns and they all match with your pattern paper. I'm just so excited to use this kit today and share with you my layout. But that is the Traveler's Notebook Kit. I don't have to tell you guys, but Kelly Purkey stamps go fast. And believe me, these stamps are gonna go fast. I'm going to go through each one. These are all releasing today. This is the Lexington Alpha stamp. I'm in love with this. I love outlined stamps. For some reason, they just, oh, I love them. I guess because I can color them in and stamp them in and all that great stuff. So I like this, and I love that it's in a lowercase. I don't have a lot of lowercase stamps, so this is gonna work out really nicely as, you know, using it as my title or using it on my project life cards and stuff. I really like this. This is the Lexington stamp alphas. Also, there is the Wild stamp set, and I am dying, you guys. Look at those cactuses and the trees. Gorgeous. When I saw this stamp set, I was so excited. It has fresh air, wilderness girl, wild, spectacular skies, just beautiful, beautiful phrases for any outdoorsy kind of person. And I will be using this stamp set in my layout today, so keep watching. This one is the Admit 1 Alpha. So this coordinates with the Traveler's Notebook Alpha stamp. So you can see you can use this with the Admit 1 stamps. Now, the size of these alphas are perfect. Perfect for traveler's notebooks, perfect for small layouts, anything that, you know, that you want to add that title, but it's not, you don't want it to be too bold, if that makes sense. I really, really love both fonts, especially this one, and I just can't wait to use this as small titles for my layouts and my project life. And these two coordinate together, so don't forget that one comes in the Traveler's Notebook kit, and this one is separate. So all of these beautiful things, and also of course the Project Life kit, and I will share that with you guys, I believe next week when I use it in my Project Life kit or my Project Life album. But these are the new stamps and the new Traveler's Notebook kit that releases today. But anyways, let's put everything aside and start working in our Traveler's Notebook. So the day before Hurricane Irma hit, the skies were beautiful. And I was stuck in traffic and I was able to capture this picture, and I love it. So I want to use it in my Traveler's Notebook. So what I decided to do is use the graph paper. It was the most subtle in the kit, and I did that because I wanted my picture to pop and kind of be the center of my layout. So I just stuck that graph paper down. I will back up my picture with this pink striped paper. So I also want to bring in the color green. So I'm going to go through that sheet where you can cut out all the strips from the sheet, and I cut out this green and white one, and I'll just be adding that to my layers. I'm not going to add a lot of layers this time around. I just really want to keep it simple, and I just want it to be all about my picture. Now I'm going to be using this Wild stamp set, and I want to stamp out Wild on green pattern paper. I did that because I wanted to bring in the green to the right side of my page, and because it's really fun to stamp on pattern paper. So anyway, I'm just going to stamp that out, and then I will fussy cut it out and add it to my layout. I really like how this looks, and I'm happy with it, so I'm going to grab that stamp that says Spectacular Skies. I will stamp it out in archival ink, some black archival ink, and just stamp it right under Wild. I didn't stick my word down yet, so I can shift it around a little bit. Now I'm going to go back to that stamp set and grab that cactus. Now I know we don't have cactuses in Georgia, but it is the cutest stamp and I had to use it. So I decided to use some green polka dotted paper. I will stamp it out and stick it right next to the word Wild. Now when I wanted to stick it down, I decided that I want to lift it up a little bit off my page. So I'm going to grab my little foam dots. You're gonna laugh at me, but when I use foam dots, I cut them in half because I don't like them to be extremely high off my page, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna grab them and I will cut down one foam dot, then use my tape runner to stick it down. Now in that same stamp set, there's a stamp that says check this view out, and of course I'm going to use it. I'm just looking through my labels and I found this craft label with silver, but I don't like the silver. I don't want to use silver. So I decide to flip the label over and use the backside of the label. That way I just have the craft paper. Because I remember that I have labels that have like a metallic color to them, a pink metallic color, and I thought I could use the craft paper to stamp out my stamp and then add the little pinkish metallic label to layer my stamp. And also when I cut that stamp down, there was a little bit of the craft paper left, and I thought for a few minutes that I would add it right under Spectacular Skies, but I end up not using it. I will remove that later. But this is where I'm going through my stash to find that pink metallic label, and I'm just going to stick them together and staple them together and then add them right next to my picture. I do want to add a little bit of embellishments, so I'm going through my stash and I found this mint label that I really thought worked nicely with the pink in my picture. So I stick that down, and then I found this teeny tiny flower which I will be adding right next to my little cluster where I stamped out "check out this view." So this is where I decide I'm not going to use that crafts strip under my title, but I will grab my Admit 1 alpha stamps because I want to stamp out amazing on my picture. I really do a horrible job at it, but I still like it, so I go with it. I will also be grabbing my crystal drops and adding a few here and there, and then I believe I call my layout done. Don't forget today's release day. If you are interested in any of these kits or stamps, I will add all the links down below to the Kelly Purkey Shop. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!